show you a few images here of my ride down from the Alhambra. I was just here from about 10 o'clock. It's now almost 12. This is the Alhambra Palace. Looks like a pretty fancy hotel. Just wanted to give you a few views here of the city because I have already checked out my hotel. We'll be going to the Renfe train station and picking up my rental vehicle. And then I will be driving to the west side of Andalucia. So these are my last few minutes here in Granada. The Alhambra was very, very interesting. I did not get to see the Palacios Nasrid, which are the Nasrid palaces. Unfortunately, I only got a ticket to the Generalife and the general areas of the monument. Tickets to the Alhambra are limited and you have to book them online in advance, and I booked them too late. So that is one key thing to remember if you want to get access to all parts of the Alhambra. You have to book early. This is a long red light. Holy smoke, why is it red so long? But they have this wonderful bus system all throughout the city. One ride costs you €1.20, so it's very, very affordable. I've taken various buses around town. One bus on the first day up to the Albaicin Hill, to the Mirador San Nicolas, which is a wonderful lookout point to look out over the city. And then yesterday, with my expert guide Marcel Guerrier, with him I visited the city, the local Granadino, and took me around. And we took a bus to the Sacromonte. In the evening I took a guided tour actually to the Albaicin Hill. We also went in a minibus. And then afterwards we went to a flamenco show, again in the gypsy quarter of Sacromonte. And today again I took a couple of buses up and down to the Alhambra. I could have walked, I actually would have walked, I love walking, but I just don't have enough time. I have to pick up my vehicle and start to get driving, but I figured this is a good way of showing you a few more scenes of Granada right here. I've also noticed that a lot of the bus drivers are female here, which is kind of interesting. My guide Marcel yesterday we were talking about Granada being a very, very interesting city. It has about, what did he mention, 220,000 or so, or maybe 230,000 residents, of which 65,000 or 75,000 are actually students. So it's a very, very young population, which makes it which makes it a very entertaining city. Lots of culture, entertainment, cheap food. He was mentioning that Granada is one of the cheapest cities in all of Spain. So you can go out, for example, and eat some tapas. Basically pay $1.20 or $1.50 for one drink and a tapa. So it's pretty inexpensive. We had lunch yesterday with 2 drinks each and 2 large tapas, and altogether I paid $8. Sure. Let me get my ticket out for this gentleman first. Hang on.